What's up guys, PTCGL here and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today guys, we're looking at a completely wacky and super custom deck, and that is Jumpluff Rapid Strike. This deck is a completely original deck by me. The idea of Jumpluff is not new. We've seen this card before, and it's been able to do some pretty crazy things, but I think that Jumpluff could be kind of fun in a Charizard EX filled format, just because it's able to hit for weakness, and because the spinning attack, Jumpluff has the Fluffy Barrage ability, which says you can attack twice per turn, and if the first attack knocks out your opponent's active Pokemon, you can attack again after your opponent chooses a new active Pokemon, basically meaning we can attack twice, and if you're against something like Charizard EX, you're actually doing 120, the first spinning attack, 240, and then you can finish it off, that Charizard off with something else later. It's an incredibly fast ramp up sort of deck. All the pieces can be flooded on the board in one turn, and today I'm going to show you kind of how the Jumpluff is supposed to work. I'm not guaranteeing in any way that this deck will truly work for you on the PTCG Live ladder, but hey, I'm willing to sacrifice some ladder points to try and figure out exactly if Jumpluff is actually really good. I know I've tested it a few times against the PTCG Live bot, which kept decking itself out, but anyways, this deck was really fun, and it's just super goofy and wacky, and I thought I'd show it off today and see if we could actually win against Charizard in today's video. So Jumpluff is a pretty fun deck. On its own, it's a pretty strong attacker because you can do 120 damage per turn, or if you're against a dark type, you can do up to 240 damage per turn for 1 energy, which is absolutely insane, and it's with a 1 prizer. Now, the rest of the deck kind of revolves around Jumpluff and setting up Jumpluff. So we have a little bit of funky card counts here. We have ourselves a 2-2 line of Cherubi and Cherrim. Cherrim has the Spring Bloom attack, or excuse me, Spring Bloom ability, which allows us to attach as many energies as we want to our Pokemon. This is really good in like powering up our Jumpluffs, but it also helps our Skiplooms with the Solar Evolution ability, which allows us to, when we attach an energy card from our hand to Skiploom, search our deck for a Jumpluff and immediately evolve right away. So this is really good in pairing with our Cherrim because we can use Spring Bloom to get that Solar Evolution going, and then that turns into a Jumpluff, and then we have the buffed energy in order to be able to use something like Scroll of Swirls, which allows us to use a Matchless Maelstrom attack for 30 to each of our opponent's Pokemon, which can be really good against something like Gardevoir or Lost Box even, if they don't have their Manaphy, because it can absolutely wipe the floor with them being able to do 60 to each of those Pokemon. It can be an absolute game changer and devastating if you play it at the right time. And you can even play Scroll of Swirls on turn 2, which is absolutely crazy, especially when your opponent probably doesn't have like Charmanders or stuff like that fully set up yet. You can really take advantage of the Scroll of Swirls. There are no squirrels in this video. We are also playing 2 copies of my favorite scroll, Rapid Strike Scroll of the Skies. You've seen this before. You know that I am no stranger to Scroll of the Skies, because this is like an absolutely broken scroll if it's against the right matchup. Grab Drop being able to do upwards of, depending on the Pokemon it's attached to, you can be doing upwards of like 300 something damage with weakness and all that. But Scroll of the Skies is perfect against something like Charizard, because in order for Charizard EX to attack, it has to put 2 energies on it, and Grab Drop will be doing 110 damage initially, then it'll be doing 220 with the weakness, and then when you hit it again, you'll be doing a total of 440 damage with your Jumpluff, and that's enough to KO a Charizard. So Scroll of the Skies is also really good against other matchups where Grab Drop can just be an absolutely devastating attack, especially when you can use it twice with Jumpluff. The rest of the deck, also, I almost forgot to say, we are playing 4 copies of Spiral Energy, and that's just so we can set stuff up like Scroll of Skies and Scroll of Swirls. But we also have another Rapid Strike attacker in this deck, Zygarde, which is kind of just sort of a late game surprise attacker, or just in case like we miss the KO, because with Jumpluff, we're not exactly going to be able to one-shot, or technically in this case, two-shot a Charizard, so Judgment Surge is kind of just like a snipe attack in order to finish off the job, or it could be really good if your opponent's taking 5 prizes. That's 200 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon, or just to one of your opponent's Pokemon. It's really good in late game, and it's also a pretty neat alternate attacker, and it also can kind of tank a hit from like Cramorant or whatever while we're setting up. Let's see. Other support engines, we got Manaphy just to protect our bench from stuff like Radiant Greninja. We have our Octillery Rapid Strike search engine to be able to search out Rapid Strike cards from our deck, just to be able to get combos going. And then we are also playing Bibarel with the Industrious Incisors ability, just so that way we can keep consistency going and flowing in the deck overall as our main draw engine. The deck is completely one prizers, so it makes it a little more painful for your opponent to get around. This will not be a good deck in the what is it? Paradox Rift, because Iron Hands absolutely wrecks this deck. But for now, we're just going to focus on Obsidian Flames, which is just kind of all Charizard EX. For the other card counts, we're playing 3 Battle VIP Pass, and we're not playing 4 just because 4 is a bit too aggressive and it's a bit too much for a deck that just kind of like can set up pretty quickly in one turn. We only need to really truly draw into like 1 Battle VIP Pass or 2. Having 3 is just kind of extra consistency, but you could play 4 if you were really feeling wild enough, 1, to play this deck, and 2, to play a 4th Battle VIP Pass. We are playing 4 copies of Level Ball, because Level Ball can search out literally any single Pokemon in this deck that isn't going to be Octillery, Zygarde, or Bibarel. And like, it can search any other Pokemon out of the deck, which is crazy. It can even search out the Jumpluffs. So, we're playing 4 copies of Level Ball just to get any Pokemon that we want, except for those like higher HP support or attackers. 1 copy of Super Rod, just so that way you can put energies and Pokemon back into our deck. 1 copy of Switch, just in case we get something like Bibarel stuck in the active spot. Then we're playing 2 copies of Ultra Ball to thin our hand for Bibarel, and let's see, thin our hand for Bibarel, and also allow us to get a Pokemon when we need it. Kind of just your normal stuff. Artazon is to allow us to search for our deck for basic Pokemon, especially like Hoppips, because I'm guaranteeing now your Jumpluffs aren't surviving after the turn they attack. So just being able to use Artazon turn after turn to be able to just keep getting Hoppips over and over again is really good to just keep refilling your board. We're playing 1 copy of Tower of Waters, just so that way we can retreat stuff like Octillery and Zygarde with no like true problem with that. But I mean, Jumpluff, Skiploom, and Hoppip, all 3 have free retreat costs, so this shouldn't be a problem, but just in case. Supporters, we have 2 copies of Boss, just for like in case there's like a really juiced up Pokemon on their bench and we want that in the active spot. We just go Boss, get rid of it. 1 copy of Iono, 1 copy of Clara, just so that way we can put our Jumpluffs and kind of just reset after getting hit. We can kind of get back up again with Clara right away instead of having to Super Rod and then try to slowly search our deck back up again. And it's also really good because we can get energies back into our hand to be able to just go ahead and Cherrim them back on. Karina's Focus, we're playing 1 copy of this just so we can drop until we have 6, and this is also searchable with Rapid Strike Search. And then Professor's Research is just discard your hand, draw 7, and then yeah, that's really it for this deck. So I know that was a lot of explaining, but this deck should be pretty fun to play. I am planning on playing another Rapid Strike deck in the future. This is a work in progress. I'll get back to you on this soon. But for now, we're gonna just hop into the ladder with this really goofy deck and just kind of pray that we can do something. If we can win 1 match with this deck, I will be very happy, because it is a really goofy deck. I wouldn't say it's like super clunky, but it's not uber consistent. It's not like refined to the max. So Our opponent won the coin flip. They're choosing who's going first. They're probably going to go first, which is not good for us because we want to go first, especially if it's a Charizard matchup. Oh, we're going first. Okay, so if this is Lost Box, we're in trouble. This deck really suffers against Lost Box. I think we just go ahead and lead with Hoppip. And this is not a terrible hand. It's not actually a terrible hand for going first. But like if it's something like Lost Box, yeah, we're in serious trouble, everybody. Cherubi, Level Ball. I think we just have to go Level Ball for another Hoppip instead of getting the Skiploom, which is annoying. We go here, here, attach our energy. I guess it doesn't really matter, but if they like escape rope, this makes them have to have escape rope. So I think we're actually good. So this is a little bit of an awkward start. Our opponent's playing Lost Box, so yeah, Battle VIP Pass. They're gonna be like super consistent. Ooh, that Greninja also could be a real big killer here if we're not able to draw into our Manaphy. So it's just typical Lost Box, which we can win. We can win this matchup if they don't get like Moonlight Shuriken turn 1, which is a very, very possible. With playing Colress, then they're probably gonna have 2 Flower Selects. Sealstone can grab them something like Lost Vacuum to be able to put 2 more in. So that's already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They just have to have another Comfy, a switch option, Mirage Gate, Energy in hand, which is a lot. A lot on paper, but it's not impossible. So it looks like it looks like they're setting up for it. And if they do have it, then we're in real big trouble. Pokestop actually could be really interesting. I don't know how practical. Ooh, they lost some stuff on that Pokestop, and I don't think Pokestop is relatively that useful for us. So who knows? They might just be like, this is not a really good. Yeah, they're probably just gonna give up on their current plan and kind of try to set something else up. It might not work, which is good. But if they don't have anything else, then we will get an extra turn to kind of set up a bit. Okay, so there's the rope. I'm fine with putting up the other Hoppip with the energy on it, because, I mean, we can Super Rod Hoppip, and then we can draw into energy, hopefully get the skip. Okay, so they're really hammering into the. They have all their comfies anyways. They don't need to waste any more time trying to stockpile them. Okay, there's the vacuum. So they're up to 6. They don't have 7 though, which is what my main concern was. So I think they're just trying to get rid of the Pokestop so we can't use it. We either have dodged a bullet or... That does not look like we have dodged a bullet. If they have Sealstone, I think that they might have it. Vacuum. Yeah, that puts them up to it. So they need their hand, their 3-card hand to be... They need energy and switch. That's all they need in order to wipe the floor. If their hand is energy and switch, this is ridiculous. Recycler? Okay, so they don't have it. They do have it. Oh my goodness. Nope. This is terrible. Why? That's so stupid, bro. So yeah, this deck, quick disclaimer, this deck basically insta-loses to Lost Box. So if you can kind of avoid Lost Box in any way possible, then do that, please. Because this deck is, like, so terrible against things like Sableye and Radiant Greninja. So, really annoying, but... I mean, look, we're looking for the Charizard matchups. That's really all we're caring about here, is we just want to attack We just want to hit home on that Charizard, why this is a Charizard counter deck, and basically nothing else. So our opponent probably won the coin flip. I didn't actually pay attention if they chose heads or tails. They chose heads like everyone else does. Yep, our opponent will go first. So this puts us in a little bit of an uncomfortable position. This puts us in a very uncomfortable position that I do not like. Do we just go like Zygarde active right now? Or do we go Remoraid active? I think like very worst we can go Zygarde active. So we just need to like draw into Battle VIP Pass. You have to be joking, man. Another Lost Box deck? The second one in a row? I guess, research is insane. Well, why is a Lost Box deck going first? Because, like, the electric energy is telling me it's a normal Lost Box deck. I'm not sure why they're not going for the, okay. Oh, hold on. They took one look at the Zygarde, and they're like, oh, shoot, we need to put down the Manaphy. I think that's actually pretty good for us, because, like, we baited them into putting down the Manaphy probably at a time that they wouldn't want that to be there. So, you know, I dig in. We can work with this. Now, we can do something with this. We just have to be careful about the Radiant Greninja, because I know that's going to be a big issue. Ooh, good. Okay, Cherubi, good top deck. Remoraid. Yeah, I don't really like having to lose a lot of this stuff. But I think we go Ultra Ball away these two. And we go and get Hoppip. Oof, we prized multiple Hoppips. We prized 2 Hoppips. So here, do I want to attach a scroll? No, because they have Manaphy, right? It doesn't really. We don't need a. Okay. This hand is actually okay. Manaphy is huge. Manaphy allows us to survive. Octillery gives us Tower of Waters. They don't play Hand Disruption, and they're just gonna Lost Vacuum the scroll if they see it, so yeah, okay. I think we're good. Because like at the very worst, if they have Escape Rope for Cram, we just go ahead and give them our Cherubi. Ooh, Pokestop is actually pretty big too, because we can use that. Are they seriously going after the Sableye already? Dude, you just started the game. You can't get Sableye. Like, they could. They very well could. But, like, dang, dude. You're full committing to the Sableye already. Okay, alright, we're gonna need something like Ultra Ball off the Pokestop. That's tough. That's just bad. Is that another boss? No, it's just a Colress. Okay. I don't like them having an 11 card hand. If I can like draw into Iono, that would be wonderful. Because it doesn't look like Scroll is actually going to do too much. Okay, so this is dumb and annoying, and I hate it. But I think we just give them the... Wait, no, we have Clara, right? We can just give them the Manaphy and then Clara it back. Yeah, no, that's fine. We can just give them the Manaphy. It's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Ooh, we could have probably given the Bidoof, now that I think about it. Because, like, we need to set up another... Okay, let's just go Pokestop. I kind of just want to see if we can get... No. Wow, we lost lots of stuff. We lost our Iono, which I think was the biggest thing that we needed. So now how many do they have? 6? Yeah, they're gonna just destroy us next turn. Right? Hold on. If I go here... Oh, wait, no, we're fine, right? No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. Yes, I would like to use Solar Evolution to get the last Jumpluff. So, like, we gotta do something here. I don't exactly know how we pull ourselves out of this. Do you just get, like, Karinas for next turn, or do we get, like... I don't even know what we grab, man. We don't have Scroll of Swirls either. I seriously don't know what I'm supposed to be grabbing. Do I just go like the Hoppip and then just pray that they don't get their Greninja? No, that's too stupid. I don't know, game. I don't know. Fine, just give me the Karina's Focus. Clara. You. No, you're. I don't need you. I need you, and you. Manaphy. Yeah, this Lost Box matchup absolutely sucks. Because I don't think that there's an easy way to win this. Just because they have way too much at their disposal. Ooh. Well, of course, now the Super Rod hits the... Like, we could have used that a turn, like, last turn, you know? The Manaphy stopping their Greninja is actually pretty big, but at the same time, we should have probably put up the Bidoof and kind of just let them be like, you can have this. The shoes, hold on. The trekking shoes. The other thing is that they could potentially actually deck themselves out. I don't think that they were going to do that by the time, because I think they're just going for, yeah, they're just going for their dumb Sableye. It's so annoying. Hold on, does this, I don't know if that actually stops it. I don't actually know if Bidoof stops. We can put up the Zygarde, that's fine. I don't know what I expected, but okay. Yeah, because here comes that Lost Mine. Yeah, they're not going to deck themselves out anytime soon. Yeah, we're just done. They're just going to keep abusing. Yeah, I hate that. Can we not hit a Lost Box matchup, please? That would be so nice. I would be so happy. Hey, at least you did 10 more damage than they did, right? Please, just give us a Charizard matchup. Oh, great PTCG Live Overlords. Please give us a Charizard matchup where I can win. Please. Okay, probably they're going to choose heads. It's going to be heads they're going to choose first, and then we're going to suffer. No Battle VIP Pass turn 1. We're going to start with Zygarde. We're going to start with Manaphy, nothing else. And then we're going to be sad. It's kind of how it goes. Yep, here's heads. They probably chose heads, meaning that they get to choose who goes first. They're going to choose to go first. I'm telling you, I can read it. I can read the future, dude. I can read the future. No, okay, this hand is actually pretty decent. I think that this hand is pretty busted, actually. Gardevoir. Gardevoir is actually a crazy good matchup for us. Gardevoir is actually a crazy matchup. If we can draw into our Scroll of Swirls, and if we play it at the right time, we just destroy Gardevoir, actually. Wow, hold on. Okay. So Gardevoir is the other matchup I was kind of thinking of. Like, when I was building this deck. Ooh, starting with the Zacian, the 2 retreat cost Pokemon, the one that can't let you use Mew on the first turn. Yeah, that's rough. Putting 2 Jumpluffs on the bottom is actually pretty solid, because we don't want to have the Jumpluffs in our hand. Ooh, rough turn for our opponent. We will be giving them an Iono, though, which is a little unfortunate, but... yeah, we're still gonna have to Iono here. This is way too good of a hand to just kind of say, hey, we're gonna throw this all away. Let's go here and here, because we can draw into way more... We can draw into many more Hoppips. So let's go here. We can attach our energy right now. And then we can Iono. Because, I mean, the research in the boss going to the bottom is not great, but I'm pretty sure... Yeah, okay, another Hoppip. Scroll of Skies is crazy as well. We also have Ultra Ball plus Octillery. Oof, we are in a good spot. So let's just continue with spin. Let's see how much we can do here. 11 heads, please. 1. Okay, 20 damage. Hey, look, 20 damage is better than 0 damage. Which, anytime I use continuous spin... It was always 0 damage, so we take those. But yeah, this Scroll of the Skies is actually insane because it just... Scroll of the Skies plus Scroll of the Swirls is just so crazy good that we can really just have fun with it. And I think our opponent might not have a very good answer to what we have right now. If we can actually get Scroll of the Swirls... Let's see, what do we need? We need energy. So we're going to need an Ultra Ball in order to get ourselves Bibarel. We're going to attach Scroll of the Skies to this Hoppip. And then we're going to Octillery. Ooh, they had the they didn't even do anything. No, we gotta stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. So get rid of these 2. Go get the Bibarel. I wonder if they just kind of like left the game. I have no idea. Octillery. So I think we go Industrious before we go... And we go Industrious first. Or no, we attach Scroll here. We'll attach Scroll here. That's fine. Because we want to try and use Scroll of the... Scroll of Swirls, excuse me. Okay, Skiploom. Ooh. Right, do we go Skiploom? Level Ball. Skiploom. Let me just check too. Level Ball can also let us look. Level Ball Skiploom can be really nice. But what about our Rapid Strike? Do we have... Ooh, we do have it. But we do... That does mean that we have to sacrifice getting the Skiploom. And instead we have to go for the Cherrim. And then we go Octillery to grab the Scroll. Yeah, okay. So we go Cherrim. Yeah, okay, we're actually about to see... You're about to see the combo in action here. So now we go... Spring Bloom. Here. That's going to allow us to use Solar Evolution to evolve into Jumpluff. Now we're going to go Rapid Strike Search. Eventually. Rapid Strike Search to go get ourselves Scroll of Swirls. We're going to attach Scroll of Swirls. We're going to attach our Spiral Energy. And then we're going to go ahead and use Matchless Maelstrom twice. And really apply the pressure on those Ralts. So yes, we'll perform again. Matchless Maelstrom, putting both of our opponent's Ralts at 10 HP apiece, which is just terrible. Plus now we have Bibarel, we have all of our support engines set up. Our opponent might have just left, which is sad. But the thing is that we were able to show off what the combo really is supposed to be in this matchup. So if it doesn't work at all at any other point in this video, at least you got to see what it's supposed to do in this this matchup here, which I think that they just ran or disconnected. So if it passes over to us again, they probably just conceded, right? Because we're taking tons of prizes here. We're taking we're just taking 2 prizes. That's it. But yeah, not even using Roar the Sword, not using any of their 8-card hand. Yeah, they definitely ran. So, let's see. I don't want to go. I mean, if we. So look, we already win this match. I'm just gonna play it out anyways, just because this is sort of like that hypothetical. Ooh. Not really happy about that one. Chief, let's go search. We just search so we can get another Skiploom. We go Skiploom, Spring Bloom, which rhymes. Spring Bloom, boom. Then we go 3 rhymes in a row, excuse me. We go Jumpluff, bada boom. And then we just go just Matchless Maelstrom for 1, taking out both the Ralts, which is crazy. Wow, a Battle VIP Pass. And then knocking out the other one. Oh, and I can even choose a different attack if I want. That's cool. I can choose to use, yeah, I can choose to use Spinning Attack instead, which is good to know. Because now our opponent would just lose because we just be able to use Matchless Maelstrom twice or whatever. So this is a really kind of cool, this is like a cool concept deck, I'd say, but I wouldn't say it's actually like really that good. It's not meta changing at all. It's just a wacky deck I thought of and then built in like 10 minutes. So yeah, I don't know exactly how long PTCG Live gives inactive players, but we should be getting close, right? Like, yeah, they haven't done anything in a few minutes of game time, so we'll see. Yeah, there we go. Hooray! We did, we did it. All it took was our opponent to not be active or doing anything for us to be able to do our thing with Jumpluff. We're gonna try one more. We're gonna try one more, and hopefully it's a Charizard matchup, because this would just be so cool to run into the deck that we're trying to. I don't know. That might be a Charizard deck. It might not be a Charizard deck. Alright, here we go. Please give us... Come on. All you had to do was give us one coin flip where we win. It's not that difficult to choose who goes first, though, right? If you're familiar with your deck, you know what you're gonna do, and they're gonna choose first, which is kind of just the correct option. Oh, I don't exactly like this hand. I don't exactly like this hand. Lugia. Wait, actually no, we destroy Lugia. If we set up correctly, we destroy Lugia because we've got our scrolls. Mezagoza is actually really good too. Mezagoza is actually pretty insane as well. They're probably just gonna have to go Squawk and Seize, right? What the huh? Cobalion. Oh, this is for Charizard, isn't it? Okay, pal. Look, I don't exactly know what their game plan is here, but it doesn't look like it turned out super well. The Cobalion and the Squawk both being clunk cards. So now they're just kind of commit. They're like, okay, we're gonna go Lugia, And I think we actually, if we set up properly, we can take out this Lugia with ease. And then, who knows? We'll see, we'll see. Octillery is a pretty busted top deck. We're going to Mezagoza. Nice, okay. So we can go ahead and we can get ourselves Hoppip. We can go just Hoppip Remoraid. Yeah, we just go Hoppip Remoraid. Okay. VIP. Hoppip Remoraid. And then just hope that they don't have boss in their hand? I don't know. Yeah, we just kind of hope that they don't have the boss in their hand, because we would actually be fine if they didn't have the boss, but if they did, then we're in a little bit of trouble. This is a really weird tech. Like, I can see why the Cobalion is in here, but like, also at the same time, you don't need it. Okay, Burnett, we're good. We're good. We got it. We actually KO this Lugia. We actually KO the Lugia VSTAR. That's insane, man. Oh, man. Okay, so they're going to Summoning Star, put that down their 2 Archeons, clunk their bench down to 1 spot. Oh, my goodness. We actually KO this Lugia. What? Okay, so they get their other bench Pokemon. Probably Tyranitar? Evoltal? Stonjourner? No, they went for the Tyranitar. What are you doing? No! This is actually terrible for them. Do they just, like, lose? They might just actually lose. Because, like, everything that they have... Sure, they're milling 2 cards from our deck, but... What? Oh my... Okay, so that gift energy is a little bit scary. Because they get to draw. But, no... Bro, no. What are you... Oh, okay. Oh, that's actually hilarious. I love the fact that we actually can do this Hoppip play. And they actually... Okay, so they're cheeky and they're like, oh, we're gonna get rid of our Mezagoza. But we're about to see one of the most insane plays right here, folks. Alright, game. I see you. Alright. Scroll of the Skies. Now we attach our energy, which gives us access to Solar Evolution, which gives us the Jumpluff, which we evolve the Jumpluff. We use Octillery. Now we can go Rapid Strike Search for Karina's, which should be here. Yes, it is. We can go Karina's Focus for 4 more cards. Dang! Alright, Artazon. Now we're in business, because now what we can do is we can set up more of our Pokemon. Skiploom. Do we have... Yeah, we do have another Jumpluff. So we can go Skiploom. And we can go Level Ball. Oh, we can go Artazon, actually. We can go Artazon for... do I want Cherubi? I think I want Cherubi. Even though we don't have any energies in the hand. Or do we just want to go for, like, Bidoof, try and hit Bibarel next turn? See, that's like a tough choice. How many energy, hold on, how many energies do we actually have left? The spirals. Okay, we still have 2 left. I think we can get away with... The Cherubi is fine. And then next turn, we can just save the Level Ball too, if we really need to. Oh no, the grab... Oh wait, no. Yes, the grab job actually does KO. That's funny, dude. Okay, I was like, oh no, the Grav Drop doesn't work. But no, it does. Fluffy Barrage. Yes, we would like to use our Grav Drop again and KO the Lugia. This is insane. There we go. Gift draws them up to 7. We take 2 prize cards, which puts us ahead. They're going to put up their Tyranitar. There we go. There's a Cherrim. So I could have gone Level Ball. And now they're going to go Cragalanche. We already know they're going to go Cragalanche. But now the funny thing is we actually can just go Skiploom into the other Jumpluff, take out their Tyranitar, and then they have like no more attackers left. Unless they're actually going to use Single Strike Crush, which I would not recommend them doing. So Tails is good. Tails is great. I actually love that they got Tails on their Capturing Aroma, because it gives them another, if they wanted one, another basically base or worthless basic. Okay. I think this is still okay. Because all we need... Yeah, that's literally fine. All we need is for them to not discard 2 Jumpluff. I would like for them to like just discard like Battle VIP Pass, honestly. Alright. I mean, we could have used the Bidoof, but we can just Artazon for the other Bidoof. And we do have another Hoppip to work with, so... Okay, we're good, we're good. So now we go Hoppip. Artazon will get us our... Ooh, that Zygarde is actually pretty cool. They're just gonna get rid of the... Right, we don't have... Because, right, okay, yeah, Zygarde is our best choice here. We're not going to use Zygarde yet. Yeah, okay. Let's go here, Solar Evolution. Yes, we would like to use it and get our another Jumpluff. Rapid Strike Search. Now, I don't exactly know what to get off Rapid Strike Search here. Like, not Scroll, because otherwise they're just going to put it on the bottom. We could just go Spiral and then hope that we, like, get Level Ball. Or we just get, like, Research next turn. Sure, we'll just get... I think we just get Spiral Energy. Because if we, like, draw into Cherrim off of like a Research or something, because we're probably gonna like Iono or like Hand Disrupt, so I think we're good with the Rapid or the Spiral Energy, and then we can just go ahead and Spinning Attack twice on their Tyranitar. This is insane. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and use Spinning Attack again, knock out the Tyranitar, and now we are looking real good. They still have so many more prizes to take. Ultra Ball is great. Ultra Ball is actually pretty great. And the Zygarde actually is perfect too, because if they don't take care of the Zygarde and we're able to get ourselves... All we would need is another energy. If we top deck another energy and they don't Hand Disrupt us, then we win by using Judgment Surge on their Squawkabilly. Wow, dude. I can't believe we just, like, basically... Okay, and Luminion probably for Iono. Boss? What's Boss for? Wait, no, we win! No! No, that's not... You weren't supposed to do that! You weren't supposed to see that! Okay, I think we actually still... Let's see. No, we need Scroll. We need to basically top deck the Scroll in order to win this turn. Look, I'm not actually scared because I think we just win regardless of... I think we just win regardless because we just have strength in numbers. The Level Ball is not... I don't think that's... No, Level Ball doesn't get us what we want. Let's see, Level Ball. Maybe we can go ahead and use the Level Ball. Do we have another? Yeah, we do have another Octillery in the deck. We would just need, like, Boss in order to win. So do we just kind of, like, skip out on the Cherrim? No, I think we go Cherrim. Cherrim to Scarum. Why am I rhyming so much in this video? Because we have 2 more Jumpluffs, right? So we just go Cherrim. Boom. Skiploom. And I don't need to Spring Bloom just yet. Okay. Sure, here. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go here. We don't need to use Spring Bloom. Spinning attack. 60. Use it again. So now the good thing is, if they don't hand disrupt us, and if we're able to top deck an energy, then we win. So, yes. No. Okay. Come on, Iono. We are looking for Clara and Scroll. Hold on. Does that win? Does that win? Clara and Scroll wins. Hold on. That's so evil. That's so evil, dude. Clara doesn't get back our... Wait. Hold on. Let's think. We're gonna put the Skiploom into the active because we can retreat it for free. Wait, that's so evil. Let's see. Hold on. Let me do some math. There's only one energy. Dang, man. Okay, well, Clara does get us the win. Clara to get us our Jumpluff, which is strangely smaller than everything else. Here, and Octillery. Because, yeah, we're just 1 energy short from being able to KO. Dude, that's so fun. Thank you, Iono, for doing that for us. We'll go here. That's so wicked. This actually just worked out perfectly in our favor. Rapid Strike Search will give us the Spiral energy that we need. Right? The Spiral is what we need for Scroll. Yep. We go Spring Bloom. Onto the Jumpluff. Spiral. Scroll the Skies. And now we Grav Drop. Which KOs the Lugia. Wins us the game. Now I'm not sure exactly if they have to... No, okay. They Iono'd us into the perfect 2 cards in order to win. Oh, that's so wicked. And we also had Zygarde as the backup option. Like, there were so many things we could have done there. Oh my goodness. So we didn't hit any Charizards today. But we had, after our suffering through 2 Lost Box matchups in a row, we got to show off how stupidly powerful this deck can be if it sets up properly. It's not anything meta. Again, this is not gonna be good. Please do not try this anywhere except PTCG Live, because it does not work in a meta dominated by things like Lost Box or things that can just pick off smaller Pokemon. So this deck was just purely an experiment, and I think it was a pretty fun one at that. So that's gonna wrap it up for this crazy Jumpluff video. If you liked the video, let me know what you thought of Jumpluff, because I thought it was pretty great. But that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, God bless, have fun. We'll see you out there, and we'll see you next time. Thank you all so much for watching.